As we look towards some semblance of normalcy through travel, many Canadians are wondering if and how they'll prove they're fully vaccinated against COVID-19. With the agreement around border closures set to expire on June 21st, Ottawa is said to be in talks with the provinces and the territories about some type of vaccination passport. Discussions of that proof being digital, however, have some saying some Canadians could be in trouble.
There are going to be people, seniors, people with disabilities, people that have challenges for a variety of reasons, including poverty, etc., that are not going to have access to this.
Alex Stojovich is an immigration lawyer based in Vancouver. He says alternatives to digital passports must be considered and the rules should be universal.
Not every country is approving the same vaccines. So, I mean, what if you've had two of the Russian one? What if you've had two of one of the two Chinese ones that are out there? Does that mean you can't travel anymore? Or can you travel?
And then there are privacy and responsibility issues.
If the fallback is you need to have your digital vaccine proof on your phone, who's going to enforce the review of that? Is that going to be Canada Border Services? Because if it is Canada Border Services, then you're giving them your phone. And we've had Supreme Court of Canada cases now on what the limitations are of them to search your phone and have access to your password.
There are also concerns about whether vaccine passports will become a standard to access other services, according to Michael Bryant with the Canadian Civil Liberties Association.
It's quite another thing to ask people or require people to waive their privacy rights once they are in Canada, traveling between provinces or entering public facilities or using public services.
Some kind of a passport would be probably easier to expedite the process until we just start living with COVID. But then when you're talking about whether or not we get to go into businesses, I think that that's a right as an individual and as a citizen of a community. And I couldn't say that I would be in favor of that to access certain services.
The decisions are different around the world, so therefore, where can you go and where can you not go? What do you need and what don't you need?
I can see the sense in it, but it is slightly worrying that it might be the first step into something a bit deeper.
Ultimately, the hope is that no matter what Canada decides, that its people are protected.
We need to make sure that that data held internationally is kept secure and private and isn't used for other purposes and other agencies other than for its intended purpose of international travel.
At Vancouver International Airport, Ria Renouf, City News.